Finally, the big day's arrived.
Indeed, I'm very excited for some cake.
You are?
I am. Can you fit any more in? I'm joking, it's fine.
I was really looking forward to trying out some of the cake, but I'm not feeling quite so enthusiastic now.
It'll pass.
So, Obo.
What's that?
Oswestry Heritage Bake Off?
Sounds a bit like hobo.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a catchy ring to it, but people might think we're handing out soup.
Soup?
Yeah.
I was up all night coming up with that. Yeah.
I hope there's some chocolate cake.
Yeah, just cake. I'm just happy that I will be hopefully sampling some cake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's the format
Of what?
of the day?
Oh.
What we got? Me and you.
Hosting.
Fantastic. He's on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe leave the puns to me.
Okay.
Here's the bit on us, Dad.
Terry and Drew teach and perform improvised comedy and hip-hop under the name Pimp and are a firm favourite at the Edinburgh Fringe.
Wow, we sound great.
Their breakdance and body popping regularly cause a stir on street corners and at national jams across the country.
Blimey. Who wrote this? Can we sign them up as our agent?
Louise's tribute to Wilfred Owen, son of Oz, features a lemon and poppy seed sponge with lemon curd and lemon buttercream. It will be finished with coconut grass, a ribbon of poetry and sugar paste poppy.
So, Louise. Hi.
Hi.
What you doing?
About to make my buttercream. Grass is drying.
Some grass.
Grass, yeah, 4 shades.
Nice.
Yeah.
50 shades of grass. Yeah.
50 shades of grass.
I love that. Yeah. In control, yes. Almost like you're setting up your own garden, just
All
because
is well.
you're so chill.
Yes.
So you,
Yes.
do you struggle with decorating, do you?
I've never done it before.
Really?
So I went to the local library where I work and picked up Cake Decorating Basics. And I've read it every night.
Have you?
Ever since, yes.
Brilliant. Well, hopefully it comes into play.
Indeed. Indeed. Anyway, I've got my inspiration.
Just
He's watching
gazing
over
down
me,
on you, yeah?
Gazing down on me, so I'm doing it for Wilfred.
Brilliant.
Alex will be recreating Oswestry's Old Market Hall with a trio of sponges. 1 lemon, 1 chocolate and 1 vanilla. They will be assembled using apricot jam and buttercream icing and decorated with stone-coloured moulding icing.
So, Alex.
Hi.
Hi. What was your inspiration for your showstopper?
The market.
The market?
I have a stall in the market
Oh, okay.
and the dressmaker.
Well, you've got an assistant.
Oh, thank you very much. Don't mind me.
So do you remember the old market building?
No, I don't.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Oh, how long ago was it there? Do we know when the old building was in
The
place?
one I'm doing,
Yeah.
I think, is from 1881.
Oh, you'll have to excuse me.
So,
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise.
My wrinkles haven't arrived yet.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
So it's heating up in there, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
It's just popped out for a bit of fresh.
Yeah.
And here we find ourselves in the market, Oswestry's market.
Yeah, so a lot of heritage here, rich with heritage, in fact.
With heritage. People have been peddling their wares here in the Oswestry market for years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does the heritage mean to you?
Well, to me, well, it would have been 30 years ago today. I would be peddling my wares just right here. Well, not quite here, but outside what was the old Woolworths.
And what would your wares be?
My wares would be me and some of the local lads, mainly from College Road, we'd be b-boying. We'd be breakdancing outside there, doing our stuff on a Saturday.
Yeah, I can't see it.
What? Oh, let's take a look now. I think I could probably do this baking. It doesn't seem too difficult. What am I going to need? That's always going to be useful. A bowl, yes. Probably turn up that way would be more useful. Brilliant. I'm going to maybe need some utensils. What's in this? Oh, yeah, a grater. Might be useful for the carrots. I have in mind. Yeah, maybe a wooden spoon or a knife. Maybe later. Perhaps not now. A wooden spoon would be useful. Fantastic, there we go, yeah. And I've got some leftover jam. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a bit more sugar. Okay. Yes, it's important to wash your hands. Let's turn the tap off afterwards. Brilliant, excellent, thank you. My best shirt. Nightmare. Librarian Louise appears to be in full control of her Wilfred Owen showstopper.
Hi.
Hi, sorry to creep up on you there.
That's all right.
So, what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm just creating some poppies. I've made my big one that will go on the top, and these are just little small ones that will be scattered. Yes.
Some poppies?
Artistically, yes.
So what flower are you using?
Yeah, I think she said poppies.
Oh,
yeah.
Never mind. It was worth a try. So could you explain the sort of inspiration behind your cake?
Sure. I work in the library, so obviously we had to have a literary theme. So I have my inspiration is Wilfred Owen, who was born in Oswestry. My cake is actually called Son of Oz.
Oh,
Son of Oz.
Son of
brilliant.
Oz.
Not to be confused with the daughter of Oz, Dorothy.
Dorothy. No,
Yeah.
indeed.
Lovely.
No red shoes today.
No,
No red
just
shoes
red.
today.
Poppies.
Red poppies.
John Wayne, founder of Oswestry Litfest, knows a thing or two about Wilfred Owen.
Here we are.
Here we are, indeed.
To meet John, I believe.
Wayne,
Yes.
special expert in regards to one of the great sons of Oswestry.
Revolutionised poetry, I do believe. Wilfred Owen.
Wilfred Owen, no less.
And what a better location, you know?
Right, okay.
Place Wilmot, the place of Wilfred Owen's birth.
The plus of his birth, I love it. That's great. Why is Wilfred Owen significant to Oswestry?
He's from Oswestry, for one. He was born and bred here, and his family have been here for many generations. I think he's someone who changed the face of war poetry. He's someone who could sort of transport you, in a kind of a bang into the mud and blood of war, to give you a really grasp of it, a real deeper understanding of war, such that you wouldn't want to go anywhere near it.
I've got a ribbon that I have written on rice paper, and I have actually written out the poem Anthem for a Doomed Youth, which was one of his more famous poems.
That's incredible.
and that's the poem that's in the Broadwalk.
Passing bells for these who will die at cattle. Only the monstrous anger of the guns. Only the stuttering rifles rapid rattle compel out the hasty orderous sons. No mockeries now for them, no prayers, no bells, no any voice of mourning save their choirs. The shrill, the many choirs of wailing shells and bugles calling for them for the sad skies war. Candles may be held to speak them all. Not in the hands of boys but in their eyes shall I shine the holy glimmers of good wise, the pallor of girls' brows shall we peep from the pile, the flowers, the tenderness, the patient minds, and each slow dusk drawing down of blinds. Pip is baking a medley of vegan and gluten-free bakes entitled Oswestry Through the Ages, infused with a range of flavours. Her components will include cupcakes displayed on a stand representing Oswald's tree, which gave rise to the name Oswestry. So Pip, how are you finding it today?
Oh, it's great. I'm really enjoying it actually. It's quite nice to work in the kitchen with nobody minding me, which is what I normally get when I'm at home.
Oh really? Can I inquire what you're doing at the moment?
I'm taking the pips out of the squash that I roasted.
Yeah.
To go into a rich spiced bundt cake.
Are you good at multitasking, or am I just
I'm a very good
adding to the stress of the
I'm a
situation?
very good multitasker. My boss would probably disagree with that.
So once de-pipped, you'll be doing what with the butternut squash?
I'm going to mix it with some molasses and
Oh,
then
molasses.
put other wet ingredients in, and then the wet ingredients will go in with the dry ingredients, and then it will go into the tin as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay.
So I have to rely on a bit of science to get the cake to rise.
So gluten-free
And vegan.
and vegan. Wow,
Yes.
it's all happening.
It certainly is.
Excellent. Well, I'll let you crack on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
At the bake-off, Pip is probing her sponge with a sharp instrument. Hello, Pip.
Hi.
So, what's your tribute to the Oswestry Heritage Bake-Off?
Well, I'm sort of combining the legends of Oswald, St Oswald, King Oswald. When he was hung, drawn and quartered, his body parts were hung on a tree, and a bird came, took the hand of his body, dropped it, and that is reputedly where the well sprang up from the ground.
How grim.
Yes, very grim,
Yeah.
very grim. But they were very grim in those days, weren't they? They weren't very, didn't like their enemies, did they?
So you feel inspired by this occasion?
Yes, very.
What a beautiful thing to base a cake on, dismemberment.
Absolutely. Why not?
Why not? So are we going to see some ligaments popping out at the top of your cake?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Maybe. I'm not going to give too much away.
Well, it's certainly heating up in the kitchen.
Yes, the contestants were firing on all cylinders.
They were. Well, you've certainly gone up in the world.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be coming here by, one of those...
Yeah, the two-man... I don't think so.
How's it go?
Like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
No, I think you do it.
Oh, so if I... And then
No. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
That. So
we'd get somewhere. We would.
We'd get somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we've certainly got somewhere. We're here.
Yeah.
It's a great historical building.
Oswestry is a railway town.
What are the future plans for this historical building and its railway?
Future plans at the moment is we're currently restoring the railway from here at Oswestry 2 miles to the south to Weston, where we own an ex-Cambrian Railways goods shed alongside the line there. That's right next door to Stonehouse Brewery in their visitor centre, so we'll have an evening train to the brewery one day for you.
Well, when I'm 18, I'll come and see you, Rob, and we'll go for a pint on the train.
Sounds like a plan.
Brilliant. Kitchen. Time is running out for the bakers. But what do they still need to do?
Okay, finalists, you have 20 minutes left.
20 minutes remaining.
That's plenty of time.
Plenty.
Yeah. Let's go see how they're getting on. Well, this one appears to have vanished.
Well, the pressure must be really on. She has disappeared.
You check the cupboards.
All right.
No. No. Oh, how odd. Oh, hello. With
Hi.
less than 20 minutes to go,
Yes.
how's it all going? Are you going to get there?
Going to get there, but the last bit could be the tricky bit. This is
Okay.
so fingers crossed for the very last bit when I put my poppy on the top.
Okay,
And is
so
the
fantastic.
poppy ready, or is
The
it still...
poppy is just still firming up. Put it that way.
So you're going to need the viewers at home to be utterly silent during this moment.
Silent.
Okay, no flash photography,
No
please.
flash photography.
Okay, and we'll just gently back out and leave you to get on. Good luck.
Great,
Good
thank
luck.
you, thank you.
With less than 20 minutes to go, how are we feeling?
Oh no!
I mean, if you check the time...
Ooh,
I know.
that says 4:05.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
2 days ago, brilliant. I'm loving that. So if I get 4 of those, can I exchange them for a hotel?
Only in Mayfair.
Only in Mayfair. Fantastic. That is looking great.
So are you going to be ready in the 20 minutes?
Yes, I think so.
Quietly confident, I like it.
Yes.
Just the final touches. What's going to be the hardest thing now to finish?
Probably the windows.
The windows, they're looking great.
Pip,
Hi.
how are you getting on?
I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to trim this bit of foil up so
Brilliant.
it fits the cake.
Yeah, and with less than 20 minutes to go, what will be the most what will be the most tricky at this
Getting
final
that
stage?
to stick on there. I mean, it might just go and fall off, and then I'll just have to leave it there and say that's it.
Nightmare. What is that? What is that bit?
That is that signifies Oswald's well.
Okay,
It's like a little grassy mound.
okay.
It's going to have some little flowers and things on it.
That's the plug?
That is the gate
Gate.
and I'm going to pipe some railings on it.
Excellent.
That's a lot to do in 20 minutes. Do you think you'll manage?
Ooh, yeah, pushing it a bit, but I'll manage.
Best of luck.
Yes.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
All's well in the kitchen, so we took time out to visit another attraction featured in Pip's Showstopper. Welcome.
Where are we now?
Well, let me see. We are
At Oswald's Well.
yeah, that's it.
Here
That's
to talk to Heather Hidden.
Heather Hidden, indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes. Does she know the well well?
Well, let's find out.
I can't think of any more puns. Maybe we should just let it flow?
Let it flow.
Yes.
I think perhaps you better go. Well, that rhymed. It wasn't a pun, but
It'll do.
Yeah, it'll do.
It'll do. Heather Hidden is a member of the Oswestry and Border History and Archaeology group. She spoke to us about the legend of the well.
Hi, Heather.
Hi.
We were wondering, what is the significance of this well?
It's one of the earliest recorded sites, I think, in Oswestry's history. So from that point of view, it's interesting. And it's also, Oswald gives his name to the town.
For Louise, it's poppy time.
Now, I didn't want to startle you in case you dropped it, but how's everything going with the flower?
Slowly.
Yeah.
This bit's hard because it hasn't hardened yet. It'll harden overnight.
Right.
So, but that's okay. I'm
It's come out
happy
quite
with that.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. You can tell it's a poppy.
Looks lovely.
Thank you.
This is interesting. What's this?
This is a piece of ceanothus, which is American lilac. Trimmed it down and put these little coasters on to put cupcakes on.
So has it been all no expense spared in the creation of your bake?
No expense spared.
Okay, because
Yeah.
money doesn't grow on
It
trees,
certainly doesn't grow on trees, no.
but apparently cupcakes do. Okay, bakers, that's it. Time's up.
Please step away from your cakes.
Move away from the cakes. So, exciting day, but that's a wrap.
I like it. Would be appropriate if we were doing it about sandwiches or other similar lunchtimes, but it's about cake. Can you think of another one?
Kebab, you believe it's all over?
No.
Oh.
How about that's the icing on the cake?
Hey, that's good.
What did you think about today?
I thought today was exhilarating.
Yeah.
That's a big word.
It is.
I
People
quite-
have been working hard.
They have.
5 hours straight.
Yeah.
Nothing but cake.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
Yeah, the finalists have been working incredibly hard. I mean, they've been putting in the real work and
Yeah.
effort, whereas we've just been generally mucking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been fun though.
It has, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow, where all their hard work will pay off for me when I eat their cakes.
Yeah, I'm particularly looking forward to tomorrow as well. Yeah.
I'll see you then.
You will?
I will, indeed. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, oh, that's sudden.
Goodbye.
You will. If you get there before me, leave me some cake.
Something's grabbed our attention at the top of Oswestry Castle.
We've found an external wall where it shouldn't be. We've come across that. We may have here is a keep within the original castle walls. Whether it was earlier, whether it was later, we don't know. But we're going to have to prove that. This is what we call a motte and bailey castle. We have the motte, which is the mound, and down here there's the Bailey Head and there's Bailey Street. We had a bailey, which is a lower enclosed area. It's been covered up as an arboretum during the 19th century, and then it was converted to park in the latter half of the 19th century. So handily the Victorians have covered up the remains of the castle and kept them in a relatively good state, despite the fact that we have nothing above ground, no upstanding features apart from that one wall there.
So here we are, final day of the Oswestry Heritage Bake Off. Yes, Drew's got his t-shirt on just in case you forgot what it was.
So have you.
But how could you forget? What an event this has been.
Indeed.
It has. Yesterday, a lot of heat and smoke coming out of the kitchen.
Yes, it got very heated.
It did. But did our finalists rise to the occasion?
You better believe it. It's the moment of truth as the judges sample the cakes.
Old market from the 1880s.
Right. So you worked off an old picture that you had?
I did, yes.
The older building that was taken down was actually what was known as a corn hall, and the front part of that market was allowed to have some goods.
Well, it looks good, doesn't it?
It does look good. Very nice. It's quite creamy, isn't it?
It is light.
It's a nice flavour. Thank you.
It is a different taste, isn't it? It has got a very unique...
Yes.
Okay.
Is it nice?
Do you want to taste?
Oh,
please.
You never asked. Thank
another
you.
piece. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Pip's cake creation, Oswestry Through the Ages, goes back 3,000 years to pay tribute to old Oswestry Hillfort. As the judges deliberate, we met Hillfort specialist Dr. Rachel Pope from the University of Liverpool to find out more about this iconic monument known as the Stonehenge of the Iron Age. Thank you for joining us today.
That's all right.
What is it that's significant about the Hillfort?
Old Oswestry. Well, generations of academic scholars now have agreed that this is actually probably the second most important hill fort in the UK. So it comes after Maiden Castle in Dorset, which most people know about. Old Oswestry is our second most important type of this site in the whole country. So it's hugely significant for teaching us about Britain before the Romans came.
Rachel, what's been going on here? What's been happening?
What have you been doing? It's been a right old kerfuffle.
Has it?
Yeah.
On the top, I understand. So what's been going on? I think they've been and they're having a bit of a dig about. You asked the question.
Don't start us off because I'm terrible.
You're far more sensible. What's been happening here recently? I like it. We won't laugh.
Okay, compose yourself.
Okay, so more recently, has there been any plans to excavate?
Not.
I love these ones.
No.
No, you ask the question. Go on.
I can't say the word excavate.
That's it. Excavate.
Louise is hopeful the judges will like her poetic showstopper.
Cake looks stunning, Louise.
Thank you.
Our finalists wait in eager anticipation. But whose slice of heritage is going to make its own bit of history today?
Finally, the tasting and deliberation is over, and the crowd gathers for the big announcement. So, the judges have made their final decision as to who is the winner of this year's Bake Off.
I'm pleased to announce that the winner of Oswestry Heritage Bake Off is... Pippa.
Thank you.
So, what an event it's been. How's it been for you?
It's been brilliant. Some really good cakes, really good contestants, lovely vibe.
Yeah, great audience. A lot of love and appreciation for the hard work that the bakers have been through over the last 2 days.
I think it's done a really important job for Oswestry and its heritage, really, putting it back to the forefront of people's minds.
I think in the background you might see people getting in there to have a cheeky
cake nibble.
Until next year, have a great day and
thank you to everyone.
Get baking.